We're all out here working to plant a tree for a lost loved one. Today is going to be a solemn day. We've had a dear friend pass away and we're going to a funeral. So before we go, we're going to see if we can't find a tree to plant in honor of her in the afternoon when we get back. The Localist Plant Farm doesn't do fruit or nut trees, and that's what we're looking for, if we can get it. If not, we'll just get a regular tree. We're now in Hendersonville where the funeral is, and there is a nursery here. I just called them, and they do have, we're wanting to get at least a fruit or a nut tree, and they do have both of those. So we don't want to be late though, so we're gonna have to rush in there. I've got what, maybe 5 minutes? 10. 10 minutes? Oh. That should be plenty of time. Ended up getting the smallest tree they had. They only had apple trees, which is good. They grow good around here. An heirloom variety, Laxton Fortune. Pretty much got the smallest one they had because those tend to adjust the best to the transition from the nursery into the ground. We're at the place of the funeral. We got Miss Christy for the kids. You guys ready to go hang out with Miss Christy? Okay. Mr. Brown, you just waking up?
No.
Okay.
He did.
Yeah, he fell asleep. That's good. Bye-bye. We're about to go in. We're gonna leave you guys here. We want to show everyone the utmost respect. We'll recap it when it's over. We just wrapped up the funeral. It was one of those funerals that are sad and happy.
Yeah.
She had a strong faith. They have a strong hope in the afterlife.
So
there was bitterness and sweetness.
It was hard because her husband and her daughter, you know, they're just, I don't know, there's that loss. It's a great loss for their family. And so while it's a great loss for me, it's a much bigger loss for them, and my heart breaks for that loss for them. I mean, my heart breaks for my loss, but not as much as for theirs. And so yeah, I just was really encouraged, and just encouraged about how well she loved people. She encouraged people, she cared about people, and she would tell you the truth, even if it hurt. And I really appreciated her for that. She did that for both Justin and I, and she was always a good person that if I had something that I needed to talk to someone about, I could call her, and she would tell me the truth, no matter what. It didn't matter what I wanted to hear. She would tell me what I needed to hear. And so I just really appreciated her for that, and I loved her so much, and it was good to hear all the other people who loved her as much as Justin and I did.
They gave us this little pamphlet. It was an appropriate word. I think all you appreciate it is food growing people. It says, I tell you the truth, unless a kernel of wheat is planted in the soil and dies, it remains alone. But its death will produce many new kernels, a plentiful harvest of new life. So I'm knowing that's going to be true for Kathy, because she impacted all of us so much. And one of the message there today in that funeral was, there's a piece of her in our hearts.
Yes.
And she never felt like her work was done here, but it is going to be done, because a piece of her is in all of our hearts, and we're going to live and act on some of the goodness that she taught us.
Yeah.
She was a great mentor to Rebecca and I. Her husband still is.
Yes.
And we look forward to living out her legacy. Oh look, the Chidlers are back. Christy is back with the kids. We're gonna go plant this tree in honor of Kathy so she can live on in that way. Back home, ready to plant this tree. Okay, you guys ready to dig?
Yeah.
Okay, let me mark the hole, and then I'll let you guys dig a lot, okay? We only need to make it about twice as big as that pot, so not too big. sod separate, guys.
Time to dig. Mama, yeah, Mama. I think it's
Just how you want to get it out of the pot?
Yeah.
Okay, what you do is grab onto the tree, gentle, flip it upside down,
Yes.
keep flipping it. Now, just barely tug on it. There it goes. Now grab it with your other hand when it comes out. Good. Perfect. Okay, put it in there. Look, there's been earthworms in it.
Good job.
That's great. It's good news. But we dug our hole way too deep, so let's put a little bit of fill dirt back in there. Go ahead and put the tree in there now, guys. It'll be good. And then cover it up with the dirt. That's perfect. Cover it up with the dirt now. Well, that's actually all right. Hey, I don't think we'll need it. Put the sod in back upside down.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Jonah?
Oh,
Watch your mama. Yeah, that'll be it'll smother out the grass on it. Teamwork. Good job, Jonah. Okay, spread it evenly around. Everybody can help. Let's get it off the tree root, okay, or the tree stem. And then we can put a weed barrier down or cardboard. Let me open that. Oh, you got it. Okay, let me make a slice in it. Weed barrier. Okay. Now, guys, grab let's go get some mulch. He insists. He pushed me away. He's got to do it himself. All right, lift it up. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Lift it up. Up. It dropped all out. You guys are all working hard, getting that mulch up for the tree. All right, we got a wheelbarrow full of mulch. I don't think you can ever have too much mulch. All right, guys, I'm gonna lay it down right here. You guys spread it out.
Good job, guys. Did a good job. Josiah did a good job getting it off the tree trunk.
Just light. Okay, and we'll walk around, and we might walk around a couple of times, okay? Everybody, we did it!
Yay!
Y'all will have fruit off this tree one day. And when you do, remember Kathy.